Bruh. Look at this dude.
Yeah, so I would have a video about having an with, oh my god, you named Arkansas, I would have talked about Arkansas the first year on my own. But Blue actually did a video about it, I was just my own. Because in response to this video, you'll hear my points on the matter, and response to things I already agree with. Now, I love Blue Dragon. I have, and I probably continue to. Now, I'll continue to. I just straight agree with. Take me, okay? Blue is an Australian boy. I'm a Southern man, right? Even though going to Detroit, I've raised 15 years of my life. And I know how things work and how people down here. Just listen to me, anyways, there are things I like Blue, and for the most part, the master furries just don't get, and master furries are not from the South. And furries don't get the red flag deal. But most of the whole video, I explain to you why people like Arkansas or whatever the fuck his name is, Madness Durian, ever. Take a video, or video. So, see the video.
Let's do a video. The worst furry alive. The shittest furry ever. The crappest furry in existence. A human abomination in a fluffy suit.
Ryan Hill?
No, wrong answer. It's all of them. Thanks for trying, though.
Now Gucci, Louis, 3 logo, these niggas got them.
Yes! Yes!
So just in case you haven't noticed, this suit, not so cute. Unlike that, fuck. And definitely not so great to wear at a public convention. Well, it's not really public, you have to pay to get in. Which he didn't do. So yeah, you shouldn't really wear something like this in public, but keeping to the true edgelord fuck what you all think attitude that this fandom likes to perpetuate, he did it.
He has all the right to wear that suit. One thing furries from outside the South don't get is a Southerner's connection to his heritage or his ancestry. Okay, the mass majority of people I know who have rebel flag tattoos, car stickers, flags themselves, bandanas, they're not racist.
Oh, wow! Anecdotal evidence. That's not stupid. Except for the part where it is stupid, mainly because it doesn't follow actual logical reasoning and it's just you saying something and then expecting us to take your word for it.
Now Gucci, Louis, 3 logo, these niggas got them.
Yes! Yes!
Anyway, the Confederate flag represented the Confederate government, which formed in the United States when the United States government started to move away from slavery. Haha. This is slavery, this is the United States, and it's just kind of like, bye. That is a smart move. Anyway, a bunch of the southern states, I think at the end there were like 11 of them, decided that no, slavery's great, we want that shit. So they created... I can't believe I just said that sentence. All of this resulted in a super necessary war, the Civil War, which lasted for 4 years and had over 620,000 military deaths throughout. Google?
Mostly true. While yes, ultimately each issue, be it economic, states' rights, western expansion, they are all rooted in slavery. However, the direct cause for secession, as proclaimed by the southern states, or at least what I learned in my junior and senior year of high school, was that Abraham Lincoln won the election even though none of the southern states voted for him, and that's what made them secede. They basically said, okay, you're going to make decisions without our input. We might as well have our own country.
Okay, I'm not mad that you got it wrong. I'm mad that it took me 5 seconds in Google to find the right answer, and somehow you couldn't do the same. What's wrong with you?
I don't know why this fucker's offensive. Why did he do it? I literally don't know, actually. It's not one of the points I was going to cover in this video. Probably for attention, I mean he is a furry. Maybe just for shits and giggles, he is a furry. They are both attention whores and massive trolls, so...
Hands down, or paws down, he's trolling. If he were really wearing that suit for heritage or respect for his ancestors, he would not have been so abrasive or provocative about it, and he would have even explained it to certain people. He never did these things. He's clearly trolling.
I'm very appreciative.
Now Gucci, Louis, 3 logo, these niggas got them.
Yes! Yes!
Now I was going to make this video a few weeks ago, but luckily I am a heavy procrastinator because recently this appeared on the internet. This was supposedly posted by the roommate of the Confederate flag fursuit himself. Oh my god. And you can pause if you want to read the whole thing, but basically my favorite parts are: your recent appearance in a fursuit incorporating the design of the Confederate battle flag drew some attention, not for its artistry, but for a perceived political message that some attendees felt was intended to threaten or harass them. I wonder why.
Okay, this letter is a steaming crock of shit. Number 1, offense, outrage, and intimidation are taken, not given. You're offended, outraged, or intimidated, that's your own fucking problem.
Okay, just so I have it clear. You see a guy who puts the Confederate flag on a fursuit. Let me repeat that. You see a guy taking a symbol of the Civil War and putting that next to the furry fandom. Let me break it down for you. This dumbass takes a symbol related to one of the most grueling times in American history. One of the most hardship times where everything was at stake. Where thousands of soldiers and slaves died for other people's freedom. And you see that being blatantly disrespected by putting it next to a fandom that has nothing to do with it. And you see people who have all the right to be offended by it. And you have the nerve, you have the fucking audacity to tell them it's their fault. It's your problem that somebody disrespected one of the most important parts of American history. Pardon me if I'm being rude, but drown in bleach. Because you clearly have very little empathy skills. Because how dare someone be offended by something as important as this, something as serious as this? Like, I just want you to know something. Until I commentate on Cotherix, or whatever the fuck his name is, you are officially the dumbest person I've commentated on just for this singular point. How does that feel? Because I'm sure it was hard. You can't make this up. I thought it was impossible to say something this stupid. Something so blatantly apathetic to a person's situation. And to be perfectly honest, it's surprising to me that I haven't just lost brain cells watching this part. It's legitimately the worst thing I've ever watched in 2017. And we're only halfway through the fucking year. That's saying something. God, just fucking, nah. I'm getting beer. I can't deal with this shit.
4. Your attendees are under distress due to their own ignorance of how people like him think or feel or act. They aren't from the South. They don't get it.
20 minutes into character assassination and chill, and he gives you this look.
The famed "you don't get it" argument. This is stupid. Really stupid, actually. Specifically because, and I know you don't want to admit this because it would be more convenient to your argument, but where you come from is generally irrelevant. Like, legit, none of my points come from the fact that I live in motherfucking South Dakota or anything. Same thing would go for Blue's argument. It doesn't matter. Why are you acting like it is? This is a false dilemma and nothing more.
Especially you Dicksponge.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
How stupid do I look? Don't answer that.
I fucking suck.
Yes, bitch! Yes! Whoa!
I feel violated.
Floopy goober motherfucker.
You know, when you think about it, Princess Diana was exactly like Pink Floyd. The Wall was the last hit they had.
Robert Longhorn.
Listen to yourselves. You're all jerks saying I'm... okay, first of Well, if it isn't the Batman, here to steal all my coyote urine. Do you know how I got these scars? My father liked Roblox.
I fucking hate them! Fuck the haters! Fuck you if you hate Undertale!
You're a fucking idiot.